Don't even hold your wall. I go up on media call one, my man will go, alright, I find them on the dinner street. Me, I tell her to you better hide. Here, you be safe nobody in New York, I love squash, you like a bumbo one, but everybody to where you send me.
Que pasa, sakpa, say what they do. Welcome to Crime Time News, where the difference is in the meds. Call it news with a buzz. Now, the voice note that you just heard is of the mother of Squash from the 6. Her name is Shelly. And it is a response, like them say, for every action is an equal and opposite reaction. It is a response of an ex-friend of Squash that pretty much did some sorts of live on social media where he was exposing Shelly, Bobby 6, and the whole 6 fraternity. He is claiming that they are all a set of beggars, all a set of people that are living above their means, and they are some set of friend KILLERS. As a matter of fact, what they do is borrow money from friends, borrow money from other artists, and then when they are supposed to pay back these people, them use some sorts of towncraft. So in other words, to get out of paying their debts, they would put out hits on their own friends, any and everybody. This man is claiming that he has a record. He is making it abundantly clear that he has the evidence and he has the references, and he is exposing the 6, the mother, Bobby 6, and all that are involved. Anybody that is a part endorsing the 6, he is pretty much putting them out there. So people, like I said, when it comes to people like Squash, his mother, Shelly, they are what we call psychopaths. Whenever anybody goes out and exposes them, they are going to do what they deem to be some sort of damage control. So therefore, they are going to give their side of the story. They are going to defend themselves. Even when what persons are saying there is evidence, it is indefensible. But people, there's one thing that we know about Squash mother. She has no sorts of filter on her mouth. She will diss anybody. She is always going to remain wrong and strong. She will defend her sons to the DEATH. Even if she has to put out any sorts of DEATH threats to anybody, she does not care. Her mouth does not have any sorts of filter. So people, you heard what she said in response to the youth. I want you to take a listen to what this youth has to say, and then I'll give my piece.
300,000 and women them borrow 270,000 from me to get boy out of jail. And then they borrow 15,000 from me again to go take man out of jail again. And the last Sunday before me left 15,000 more again them borrow. Me can't get back for me money. Me can't get back for me money. Some of the mother man another 6 and another body up here, they gonna beg and a pay borrow and pick you hungry a yard man. And the mama they hungry. Bad too. I got food and yard. I mean I do this because I want to know if Bex I make one wrong move. Because me know how to get back my money out on or me know how to make money get back my money. I hear my telling them. Suck on the mother Squash and Squash mother go suck on the mother. Them boy they love sweets now. Blood clots. When you love sweets and beggy now. And I want to buy liquor for myself or pay people you them things. And borrow the youth them things and no man can say nothing about you. No man can say nothing about it. I pay that on the door when you look on the use crap and kill the youth them. If a man lending no money or lending no something important and a man begs about you want to use crap and kill them youth. And when Big Vice did attack, you know, but it begs when Big Vice attack, you know, youth. But it begs your bumbo cloud. And I tell you right. But it begs when Big Vice attack. Then when I look this is I see him thing when you come and try to do it. Okay? Shelly, you can't give, remember you tell me so you make big, you and your son you make big pass family them dead at Costa Rica. You can't do my family them so you know. You can't do my family them so because Jamaica the whole of it there. And I know where your love run go hide. Hotel rent. Well, every hotel got a camera and then got your blood clot picture and for you go there and go just so they go know your son a pay for your eye. And you can't get nobody else to rent in Jamaica. And you can't take no plane flight go on no small island go hide because you don't have no visa. And they tell everybody around the world say you have visa. You don't have no visa to go nowhere, man. You don't have no visa to go nowhere. You can't go for a little hotel up a Brandon Hill go hide. Little cheap hotel. I know everywhere. So I only just start this styling. That's why I do this because I want to feel bad. Because I know so people them know so I borrow my money and I pay me back. And then I want to start war on top of it. That I want to know to do. Start war on top of it. And the two blood clot beggy. And look how long me I want to do from the end of November. Yo dog, don't send my money now because I have things to go deal with. Send me money, me have things to go deal and I want to do. Me a whole out and money can't reach. I'm telling you, say, alright then, I'm going to take it to life then and then we're going to make we start the war then, you know. I want to do peace and I don't know nothing. I don't think I don't know nothing about you know. So I want to do blood clot, laugh and take it with fun. And I stop praying the youth them over there thing and stop praying next artist them. I'm going to look tune squash. I'm going to look blood, I'm going to put in the work and top blood clot bad mind the youth them. Top bad mind the youth them I'm going to look work youth. When you grow same like when your mama. Only thing Bobby 6 worse than you is exactly his mother. I know the mama they sell the back road, but you want can borrow money from him and beg him. Him not tell us the bigger brother say, yo, him man sell pussy on a back road here. When you nah talk so the man sell pussy on a back road. And the tune where Chronic Lord do a say salt girl that up is Shelly. Because Shelly a try to get the dog pussy and dog no take it. You see me? Bad mind Chronic Lord thing bad. Every day them get up. Them blood clot shot Chronic Lord. And they on the boy name. And then they lead on to Tommy name. And then they lead on to TJ name. And then they chat Jamal Dunsman for no reason. Jamal Dunsman a boy will rate them and respect them. And then they on the man name every day. Shelly build fake phone number and sitting. And I text me like a Jamal man. And I get mad and I get corrupt. And one girl saying to Shelly, say, Shelly, stop do that. Stop do that. And he still consider that way. So when no mother man, all youth when they say 6 in the grown squash them and we learn about them. Or make them make you and them a chat and see. Anything you have them wanted to borrow. I if you don't think I'll lend them your things or lend them your money, just watch what happens. You know dead man if you don't talk. But me and a boy with them the blood clot boy they can ramp in the air because I don't be send man to go do nothing or send a man for no program. You see me? All 6 of them mother man. For my team no beg. For my team no borrow. The team no beg and no borrow. You hear that? Suck on a mother. Brawling. Now make the world know so no beggy. And no for the youth them want to kill. And for the youth, them want to say an informer. Nothing no go stop. Nothing no go stop. Nothing no go stop. No borrow the youth, them money and take something for the youth, them and the youth, them and say, yo, I want the thing. Want the thing and I went a dog. All of those, God, give the man them bad vibes. Eh?
Not stressed out. I trust you.
When I start giving you them bad vibes, I'm warning and telling them, give me my money. And in that ear. And in that top your son in that done, you hear that? That me I tell you no pussy, he not done. And he not done until you no pay me my money. He not done until you no pay me my money, dog. And I'm last word that me have to say to you. He not done until you no pay me. Everybody I got ear with their ears now. I don't know live when I go ear, but I didn't go ear with their ears. Remember me telling you, people. Alright. I take the money out of one jacket pocket. Look on you like that way I do so. Eh? You didn't know so me I watch you now. I watch you so long I want to see if Chronic Law really bad mind and Javelani Shop Dan or if Uno bad mind. And the same game on try to play with the youth them. It Uno come they try to play with me. Uno youth. Uno. You can't check my people them because you see one Shelly and you are the informer in the blood clot 6 camp and your son them. You are the informer for your son them. You can't blood clot to family nothing. Eh? When you sit down there plan. When you share up your life, man, talk your blood clot things them, man. When you share up your life, man, talk the things them. I want if you reach 100 delays.
Now, people, like I've always said, there are always 2 to 3 sides to the story. This ex-friend side, Squash Mother side, and the truth. As to who is telling the truth, I do not know. One thing that I do know, and this is based on the voice notes that Squash Mother put out and what this youth was saying in his life. We heard Squash Mother clearly making some sorts of DEATH threats to this youth's life. She said he is going to DIE in a foreign, in a New York, I guess he is. She is sending out an APB, all points bulletin to all of the 6 supporters who are endorsing Squash. Anytime you see this youth, it is DEATH for him and his family and his whole friends. This youth came out and he said he lent them 270,000, then 15,000, then our next 15,000. A whopping $300,000 of dollars. That is on or before November of 2023. Fast forward, he called them and wants to get his money back, and they're giving him a whole bunch of flipping, followed with all sorts of DEATH threats and all sorts of BS. So he is making people know, say, listen, this is their style. This is what they have been doing all along to all of their friends. They have lost or taken out many, many friends for the same reason. What they do, them full of hype, them like for floss. However, they are balling on some sorts of budget. Them like for beg, them like for borrow, them kind of licky. So therefore, they are living above their means. So whenever you see them in a video of floss with all sorts of chain, all sorts of cash, don't watch that. It is an image in which they cannot sustain for themselves. So what they do, they go around and they borrow friends' money. And when the friend them asks back for it, them put out all sorts of towncraft. That is based on what this youth is saying. Me never did it. Me no know nothing. Me just give you as a blogger what one party is saying and what the next one is saying. So therefore the action and the reaction are the talk and the back talk are follow back attack. Now, people, we should not be surprised when it comes to Squash because his name has been calling up on many, many stuff as it pertains to crime production, as it pertains to gang, as it pertains to SHOOTING, as it pertains to MURDER, his brother and so the next brother. And if there's one thing that I know about the street and people from the street, evilous and wicked and bad people, it seems as if them luckier than everybody. And they have this psychopathic tendency. That means that whenever anybody is coming out to expose them, they are going to do everything in their will. They are wrong and they are even stronger. So therefore, if them have to take you out, if them have to put out hit on you, once you're going to expose them, that is exactly what they are going to do. And this man is making you know that they have done it to many, many, many people. He is also making it be known him draw out a couple of artists in a him voice note or in a his live. And him a said Tommy Lee Sparta, him a talk about chronics. And what is chronic law? Sorry. And what is even worse, he is exposing the same mother of squash, Shelly, as some sorts of backroad haberdashery seller. So therefore, she has sell the PUMS in the Montego Bay backroad, or maybe it is backroad in Portmore. He did not specify. So people, this is the problem as it pertains to 6. And why we see these youth act the way that they act. Whenever you have a mother like this, yes, it is good if your mother supports you. However, when your mother know that you're out there creating all sorts of problems, name a call up in all sorts of things, she is just as bad as the son, or the sons are following after the mother, because if the mother stays so, what do you expect from the children? Because there is no sorts of role model, no sorts of person to show them better. So pretty much the blind are lead the blind. As if what this youth is saying about the mother selling PUMS, people, me no know that is just what he is saying. One thing that I have known, or one thing that I have seen for sure, is that she will defend her son at all costs. She has zero filter, no sorts of problem, putting out any sorts of threats, including the DEATH type. And one of the most damning allegations this man made is about a man named Big Voice. I don't know if you remember, there was a series of videos or voice notes that were making their rounds on social media, in which this man was dissing the 6, saying the same thing, pretty much what this man is saying. This man is also making it be known that Shelly, 6, and him Combo them put out some sorts of hit from Big Voice family in a Costa Rica, people. Is it fact or not, people? Me not really know. So anyways, people, that is what is buzzing out there as it pertains to the 6. This voice note was sent to me, and it is said that it came from Fame Edges, which is on YouTube. Please subscribe to their channel. Let them know I am giving their props, giving them their credits. People, I do not use video, audio, or picture from people that me and them are not good. I am not expecting the same for people that them and I are not good. Some just say principle is principle. If we okay, or I think that we're okay, then we are okay. If we are not, I do not take BLOOD from you, even if I am dying. Point blank and period. So anyways, people, thanks once again for checking out my video. If you appreciate videos like these, please show your appreciation by liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. That is how YouTube promotes videos like these to like-minded, sensible persons like yourself. Bless up.